Hi, happy Aurora Tuesdays. Are you ready for another one? This is a surprise video because although I should be putting everything I do on Patreon beforehand, sometimes I just like to throw out surprises on YouTube. And since it's late in the day on a Tuesday, I went back and forth debating on whether I wanted to do this video because it is a new song by Aurora, but it's a remix, but we'll get the original on the new album. So I went back and forth, but we're doing it anyway. Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Welcome to my channel. Happy Aurora Tuesdays. Like my little intro said, we're getting into this new song by Aurora called A Soul with No King, but it's a remix featuring Nature. I debated on listening to this because I really want to hear the original, but regardless, I'm going to do a full album review of her new album anyway, so I'm going to hear the original. So I guess this is like a sneak peek into that new song. So I'm excited, and I'm a sucker for a remix. I haven't been mad at any Aurora remixes I've heard. So if the remix is great, the original is just going to be insane. So let's get into this. I just had an epiphany. Before we start, I just realized it's not really a remix, like a dance remix. I don't know why I was thinking that. So Aurora's doing this thing where she's including nature, like sounds of nature in her music, and the money that, like a portion of the proceeds or whatever of the music goes towards like rebuilding nature in a sense, I think. I'm going to have to Google that, but I'll do that after I listen to this. Guitar is so beautiful.
I know you know me, and you always will. Like a man with no wisdom, and a soul with no king. A soul with no king. I know you feel your heart unfulfilled, like a world with a mother and a home never
The transition from headphone to headphone is crazy.
But if this is what you want, why speak of light and you still going to you speak of the devil like he's not your friend. When the world starts to burn, give your water to them. When the world starts to burn, give your water to
them. That's so cool.
Call my name.
Okie dokie. Okay, overall, the song is really interesting. I love that it sounds like Aurora at times, but doesn't sound like Aurora at times. I'm trying to think how I can explain this. I feel like Aurora has always sang with her talking voice. Like you can just tell she has a very unique talking, singing voice. But now she's doing this like deeper voice, which could be from age. But I don't think it is, only because as soon as she sang that last line, I'm like, there's the Aurora we all know and love. She sounds the same. So I feel like she's just trying a different technique with her voice, especially in this part right here. Her voice is so different in that section compared to the rest of the song. And the whole ad-libs in the background of her like hitting those high notes were breathtaking. Like, oh, it makes you really feel the song. I do have to say the song's a bit busy, and that might be due to the nature sounds and all that stuff that's added in. So I'm actually really excited to hear the original, because I honestly don't think I would listen to this song again with the nature sounds. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. And it's just kind of making me like look around the room like, where are these fucking, especially when you're wearing headphones, you're just like, what's going on? It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me find out what she's doing with this song again, because like, I don't know why I just forgot. Okay, so back on April 16th, 2024, Sounds Right, a global music initiative to recognize the value of nature in collaboration with Earth Percent and the NGO Museum of the United Nations, posted on Instagram an announcement of a new song by Aurora featuring the greatest artist of all time. On the following day, Aurora announced that she would share something incredibly exciting on April 18th. Aurora said, "The world is calling for us, and it has been for a very long time. We can feel deep inside our very core that something is wrong. Working with my friend Frederick on A Soul with No King has mended something in me. I understand where my anger comes from and what to do with it. And having Brian do a remix of Our Baby has been a dream. He and I are so connected, it felt every right to do something together for the earth from the earth." I think that is just so fantastic. And I totally get it. I totally love that she did this. It's very like an unhinged song. Like there's just so much shit going on. But overall, it's quite beautiful, I have to admit. The birds especially remind me so much. Like I just had a full-on flashback of when I lived at my parents' house and I was playing guitar in my bedroom and recording stuff, and these birds would be so loud in my window that every recording I had these goddamn birds in it. But it actually made the song even better. I think it just made it seem, because all my songs were acoustic guitars, an acoustic guitar with me singing, and that's it. And I was using GarageBand, and so the quality was shit. And then all you had were these like birds singing, and it kind of like helped the song, I believe. So I guess I have songs featuring nature as well. Overall, I'm really excited to hear the original of this. I like this. It's just a lot for me. But if the original is basically just the stripped down version with all that nature stuff out of it, this is going to be a phenomenal song. I really enjoy that other voice she has, like her lower register. It doesn't really sound like her, but it does sound like her. But I'm a sucker for like Aurora's just high voice. It's just so unique and pleasant, and especially the ending.
If you know who I am, why won't you call my name?
Like that is just Aurora. Like that is just gorgeous vocals by Aurora, and I'm obsessed. So I think I will love the original more than this remix, but I'm really happy that she did this just to, support nature in a sense. So that's pretty cool. Guys, my vinyl of the day is the Plot and Use album Dispose. I found this yesterday in a record shop. I was just skimming, I wasn't planning on buying anything, but I've been looking for this online and it's pretty expensive. And then I saw that this was the 5th anniversary gold edition. It comes with an opaque gold vinyl, and I was like, $34.99 sold. Sold. I haven't opened it yet. I will do a vinyl opening on my channel sometime this week, so you guys can check that out. And yeah, my favorite song on it is Feel Nothing. I've been listening to that song religiously. It's just one of those great songs to listen to in the gym, listen to when you're driving by yourself, of course, but sometimes it happens when it comes on and my daughter's in the back and she's just like, she gets into it, which I love. But yeah, check that song out if you want. Let me know what you think. It might not be for you if you're not into like the heavy metal screaming and stuff, but the lyrics and the production of that song are so good. I need to listen to the rest of the full album. Most of my songs that I do reactions for the Plot and You get blocked, so I stopped doing them. So at least I have a band now I can listen to on my own. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and I'll see you next Tuesday.